The Viking Age began around the late 8th century, marked by the infamous raid on the Lindisfarne Monastery in 793 AD. These Norse seafarers from Scandinavia, modern-day Norway, Sweden, and Denmark, set sail to explore, trade, and conquer new lands. Driven by a desire for wealth, glory, and new territories, the Vikings reached as far as the British Isles, the coasts of France, and even the distant shores of North America. Among the Vikings, warriors held a revered place. Renowned for their ferocity and tactical prowess, these Norsemen struck fear into the hearts of their enemies. With a blend of brute strength and cunning strategy, the Viking warriors carved out new realms and left an enduring legacy of bravery and conquest. Among these storied figures, one name stands out. A name that echoes through the ages, shrouded in legend and lore. A warrior, a king, and a saga all his own. This is the tale of Ragnar Lodbrok. Legends claim that Ragnar Lothbrok was the son of a Swedish king Sigurd Ring and a Norwegian princess. However, the Vikings did not keep written records of their history, and many Icelandic sagas were written centuries after Ragnar's supposed time, leading to debate among historians about his true existence. The main source detailing Ragnar Lothbrok's life and heroic deeds is the 13th century Icelandic The Saga of Ragnar Lothbrok. Despite the uncertainties, one significant piece of evidence suggesting Ragnar was a real historical figure comes from the Anglo-Saxon Chronicle, a 9th century English document considered reliable. This chronicle mentions a notable Viking raider in 840 AD named Ragnar and Regan, both of whom are thought to refer to Ragnar Lothbrok. Ragnar, whose full name is Ragnar Sigurdsson, was said to be the king of both Denmark and Sweden. He is generally believed to have married at least 3 women. His first wife Lagertha, a Nordic shield maiden, his second wife Thora, and his third wife Princess Aslaug. Aslaug bore him 3 sons, Ivar the Boneless, Bjorn Ironside, and Sigurd Snake in the Eye. These sons would grow to be even more famous and powerful than their father. To prove himself superior to his sons, Ragnar set sail for England with only 2 ships. There he was overwhelmed by the forces of King Ella and thrown into a pit of snakes. Before dying, Ragnar foretold the arrival of the great heathen army, which would come to avenge his death. Indeed, in 865 AD, Britain faced its largest Viking invasion, at the time led by Ivar the Boneless. This great heathen army, consisting of about 4,000 men, landed in England, killed Edmund the Martyr and later King Ella, and began the Viking occupation of parts of England. However, it is difficult to confirm if these historical figures were truly related to Ragnar Lothbrok by blood. Warriors of that era often claimed descent from legendary figures to boost their status. Ragnar himself claimed to be a direct descendant of Odin. In reality, the legend of Ragnar Lothbrok was likely built upon the reputation of a real Viking named Ragnar, who successfully raided Britain, France, and Ireland in the 9th century, amassing large amounts of treasure. This amalgamation led the sagas of Ragnar Lothbrok to become a mix of many Norse tales and adventures, eventually causing the historical Ragnar to be overshadowed and fully embraced by mythology. Ragnar's legend lives on, not just in history books, but in popular culture. From the hit TV series Vikings to numerous books and films, Ragnar Lodbrok continues to captivate our imaginations. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of Ragnar Lodbrok. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more epic history content. Skål!